And now a youth activist in Akatsi has been speaking about their disappointment over the commitment of the Police and Municipal Security Council to probe the disturbances and dispense justice following the killing of two young men during a clash. He says the youth remain agitated.
You know, one of the things is a lot of youths don't trust the police again in Akatsi. And the youths don't even trust the politicians as well. That is the problem. So it's quite dicey. It has happened before. This is the second and then the third, because we lost two youths within the space of 24 hours. When the first issue happened on November the 5th, when the youth died, and the first youth died out of allegedly police brutality, we didn't see anything happen, because after now, the people haven't been brought to justice and we don't know if anything is happening. So that is why when the second one happened, all the youths rose. We don't really trust them. There's no trust in town. And the youths are aggrieved. Everybody is angry because we don't know who is going to be next. Because it was Eto, we complained, nothing happened. Then it became Seto, and then it became Hamza, the youth, the 60-year-old boy who died through the gunshot wounds. And there's tension because, police brutality is something that, a lot of youths have experienced in Akatsi. This is not the third time. This is not the fifth time. It has happened continuously. Just this year alone, a motor rider was brutally assaulted by some policemen at the barrier. So that's why most of the motorbikes, if the police are stopping them, they don't want to stop because, you might get beaten up. And, boys in town have had the experience of police breaking into their rooms and then beating them up and carrying them up to unknown locations before the family would follow up and other things like that. We are hoping that the MC is going to do something this time around because when the thing happened the first time, he was part of the people who tried to resolve it. So this one also would want to see what he'll do. And then the MC so far, he's been on radio and then he's been talking about the developments of the issue. But then there's a lot of the youth are angry in town because they had him talk on radio the other time in an interview. And he said the police say that they shot the guys with a rubber bullet. When